Have you ever seen a player get ejected and then brought back into the game? 3 minutes later, so Andre's night is done. What are they going to do? Let Andre come back from the locker room now. I mean, it's ridiculous. What's done is done. Andre Jamon got his second technical on this out-of-bounds play for pushing Wemi, but after now, and she just screw him out. Yep, she did. Wow. And he's got to be really careful. This is unbelievable. He's going over there. Now, this is unbelievable. This is Mickey Mouse with all of this happening on the Sixers' side. They still had the lead at halftime, which suddenly ballooned in the third quarter when they actually got to focus on playing basketball, while Caleb Martin catch and shoot three and bask. Tyrese Manny, the pull-up TR time, out San Antonio. Largest lead of the night Philly Blitz, the Spurs with an 18-2 run in the third to get a 15-point lead, and the crowd was loving it. So Sixers going without the big fella for the rest of this one. Maxey step back counted between, the leg separation created drains that three, but in the fourth, out of the blue, Julian Champy popped off knocking down, shot after shot from downtown, bringing the Spurs back into this game all by himself. 6 shooting numbers starting to climb up a little bit here. Champin, though, left alone in the corner. Champin, nice op, fake sets, his feed, and he hits another one. That's his third Champin. He scored all of his points now. With the game on the line, Wanyama drains a 6 3-pointer of the game to put San Antonio up by 1 rounding off. The amazing comeback Wanyama fires for the lead. Oh, he put it in PTOA co-Sion. Just when you think that the Spurs will run out of magic tricks, this happens and a fake ejection, then a real ejection. Back and forth we go. Veterans rookie stars, 2 to shoot Paul Hees. Oh my goodness, really? And here because he's Chris Paul, and that's the kind of night it's been here in South Philadelphia. But then Tyrese Maxey turned on the Jets because 1-point lead 103-102 Ming the steal. Tyrese left-handed the southpaw prize and won another possession for Philly. So with 40 seconds to go. Its hero clock and tires would make the entire arena erupt. Maxey, when you need a bucket, where do you go? All you go to that guy. The franchise tires Maxey in the absence, and the Sixers hang on to win this unusual game, to say the least. And speaking of unusual, Jaren makes these crazy acrobatics. Look so easy, Wells to a cutting, more a 360 spin in the B. Holy cow. What a play by Mortispite. Both teams having their moments in this game. It all came down to the wire, where James Harden reminded us of a couple of his good old recipes, creating space on the rookie flings, a 3-yes, 106-103. James Harden delivers again. Mac miss Ligetu minutes remaining. Harden drives his floater, dances, and drops in man. Looketh Harden. His play style is timeless. However, Memphis would respond by attacking the paint first, with Triple J battling inside against Zubac, and then Moran blowing past P.O. while still in transition to cut the lead to a single point. And after this really unlucky miss by Chris Dunn, where the ball was literally halfway through, the Grizzlies would tie the game on the free throw line. But on the next possessions, Zoo decides to create his own luck because there's the double on Hard. They swing it to Patton, drop it into Zoo for the lead-o. My goodness, what a great play by the Clippers. Buttum drops a perfect pass to Big Zoo for the monster finish on the other end. Jago full steam ahead and gets fouled. So he goes to the line and knocks down both freebies, tying the game yet again. So it's L.A. on the move. When Norman Powell says, "I got this," Powell driven off, the line pulls up for 15. Goddamn, Norm pulls out the midi for his 27th point of the game, giving his team the lead in the clutch, but they still need to stop if they want to upset the home team. So drives, spins off balance. Jared able to save it on the sideline. He did not. He's out of bounds, so now Memphis has to foul land. They finally do it, fouling Powell with less than 6 seconds to play, and Hess stays cool as eyes, giving his team a 4-point lead, which proved to be enough as Lay escapes. Memphis with the win. Jaren against Dunn. It's a 3, it's off, and the Clippers win it, 114-109, and the Celtics tried to escape from an injury-riddled Orlando team as well, despite shooting just 3 for 15 from long range in the first half. But even with a horrific outside shooting, they still had a 15-point lead, and the offensive rebounds pretty Easy for Jaylen Brown, but once the second half started, the Magic would show us that they fight no matter who on the floor for them. Corner three it is. No, yeah, it is good as soft touch shooters bounce wow. Block from behind by sus Magic running. Anthony Pritchard is there. Cole backs it out. Carter back to Anthony fakes the three drives in corner three clean. He thrills it, the Magic evaporated Boston's lead. In the third quarter, showcasing their top three defense in the league in full bloom, back to Anthony Cole driving bounce past the Queen. He puts it in. Orlando outscored Boston 36-21 to tie the game going into the final period. The Black inside the Anthony pitches it out to Carter Wendell Carter Jr. And once the fourth quarter started, the Magic took it to a whole another level. The pass comes back to Queen treble and Queen back. Another 1 second back and 3 tonight. Then the Silva sends the crowd into delirium for a 10-point lead. Here's the Silva top of the drills. It for three intentions were high on the court as well. Orlando. Oh my goodness. Things flaring up, Porzingis and Baz getting entangled. This seemed to rattle the Magic a little bit, as Boston didn't. Panic showing their championship mentality. Even without Tatum on the floor, Celtics trail by 6 under a minute 30. Topley cuts the lead in half. Jaylen Brown, the best player on the floor all night, rejected by Suggs, got it back and B's 8 and 35 for Jaylen Brown. Little by little, they're back into this game, and since Orlando couldn't hit a bucket to stop the streak, the Celtics had a chance of taking over the lead in the clutch. The Horford shooting for three. No good big rebound, Carter. And with less than 20 seconds to go, who's going to be the guy? For the home team to the Scylla for three, he drills it K. Great ball movement by the Magic finding Tristan the Silva in the corner, who splashes down the three for a 4-point lead. And with Jaylen Brown missing the three on the other end, it's time for celebration in Florida. It's a D. I don't know what, it's a D. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Lakers fans were ready to celebrate as well as their team got home after a little 3-game winning streak. But they were in for a huge disappointment. Reese, now getting into the painted area, goes behind the back, turns it over little foot race here. Ivy 3-on-1, lobs it up, and K. Cunningham. Therefore, the flush. I got it, you take it. Beasley goes, why not me, why not me? Detroit forced 18 lay turnovers in this game. Converting foursome easy points on the other end, Jay seems to be pushing the right button, sheer. We go run out opportunity. Look out, Ron Holland takes it in. Gutsy, come on. Man 3 dumps it off, no stolen by Tobias. Harris, Kate Cunningham threatened the needle. Tim Hardaway Jr. lays it home. They outscored the home team 24-11 in fast break points, and seeing this is demoralizing 110, and a bunch of that was in garbage time. How about that turnover defense offense? And nobody home timeout Lakers. More surprisingly, though, the Pistons dominated the paint as well and had a 64-40 advantage in restricted area points, to put it simply. They beat Lay in their own game. Kate now behind the back, Kate Parker cutting him. Oh my goodness. Kate leaves Reeves in the dustin', lays it in over James to put Detroit up by 10 on the road. But with 3 minutes left in the game, this is going to be the last made field goal for Kiam and the Pistons, down by 11 in front of there. Home fans, the Lakers made a push for a comeback, and LeBron out of G. It goes LeBron three-point country. He's going to get to the rim. Wow, Father James puts Los Angeles on his back for like the 1,000th time. And if they make a stop here, they will have a shot for overtime. K. Cunningham's going to fire it up from 3, not close taking. Lakers timeouts now. Everyone in the building knows who's going to get the ball, and LeBron fires sewn up from way outside. LeBron's going to get it away, and it's going to take a bounce now. Game's over. James hits the front iron as the Lakers fell short to last year's worst team in the league, to give props to Detroit. Though they're just 1 win away from tying their last season's record, and mind you, it's only December. I'm thinking about putting Kati on my all-star ballot. It's going to be interesting. What a day. A great follow-up to the unexpected drama that we had in yesterday's video. You got to check out what happened right here. Talk to in the next one. Peace out.